Hey tubers, this is that forge I showed you the other night. I know you could hardly see it in that night video, but this is it. I welded some pegs on it so it won't be moving anywhere, and welded those hinges on here and a little handle, and flip the lid open. And then you can see I got one of those flexible exhaust tubes for the air to be blowing under the grate down there. And I'll have to clean it out next time, but I used the soda can for the fitment of the deck or shop vac, and then duct tape to secure that. Let me show you what I've been working on. So I quenched that meat cleaver the other night, hardened it, and then today I've been working on temper coloring it. So I polished it all out, and then, you know, got it nice and shiny, and then I'm using my torch here to temper color it, which when you get it to around, it's like in the 500 or 600 degree mark, it'll start changing color to kind of a yellow, and then a purple, and then a bluish color, and it just looks really cool, and it's really not that hard to do, and it just came out on both sides, and I'll demonstrate how to do that here in a second. Alright, so come into my office here and I will show you how to do some temper coloring. So I'm going to get my torch here, turn the view on. There we go. That's pretty good. I'll show you on the handle here. It takes a little bit, you just gotta be patient. The first color you'll see is kind of a yellowish color like that right there, and then you'll know pretty soon it'll start getting darker, and then you can kind of stop when you like the color you see. So I don't really see a whole lot of change in color yet, but we're probably getting pretty close. Starting to get kind of yellowish now. We're getting close. You can see it getting darker now really quickly. Oh, jump. Come on. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's actually looking really cool right there. Kind of purple. You see that? I got too much gas going. But I'm just gonna kind of, I like that color right there, that purple, so I'm gonna leave it like that. And I might quit on this part pretty soon. Just a little bit more there. Yeah, I really like that. Alright, I'm going to stop there. I'll show you out in the light here. This is the antler handle I'm working on. I'll be putting that on there. Alright, where's my glove? Alright, so I just pulled it out of the vise, and that just came out beautiful. Look at that. you see a little bit better here. You can see the yellowish color right there where it was a little bit cooler, and then the purple, and then the blue is where it's the hottest. And then if you get it too hot, I think it goes kind of back to a white color. So you don't want to go too far. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Love it. And then this is, like I said on the other video, 1/4 inch steel. It actually came off of this piece of steel right here. And yeah. So I'm going to keep working on this handle here and hopefully get it looking really good. Alright, so for the handle, I kind of sawed down most of the way through this antler. And then I'm going to go with my file now, which is, I think, about 1/4 inch wide. And just kind of go down where I sawed here. So it'll hopefully slide right on there. And then I'm going to keep that like that is there, not go all the way through it. We'll hopefully get it fitting on there pretty good. So here's where I'm at on the handle, and it is a lot of work. Just working my way up with the file here. Trying to get the top up here. It is a lot of work. Probably been on that for about an hour now. I'm going to keep going. Alright, so I filed my way through there, and it fits pretty well on the handle. I am now going to drill some holes in the grip and make some brass rivets. And it's going to take me a while to get through this handle here because that's 1/4 inch, and I don't have a drill press, so I'll probably be working on that for, I don't know, half an hour or an hour or something. Alright, so I got my holes drilled through, and this brass rod can fit nice and snug through there. So I'm going to figure out about how much I need here and cut it off, and then I can hammer the rivet and it'll be nice and secure. Alright, so I have my rivets cut out about the size I want them. And what you want to do next is just place the rivet on a flat surface like here, and you'll just hammer this end down to flatten this side, and then you'll flip it over and pound this side. Pretty sweet, huh? We got my rivets on there. Now what I need to do is kind of grind this antler down to be even with the metal grip there. So I'm just going to kind of work on that with my angle grinder a little bit. Get it looking good. Yep. Alright, so I grinded it down where it's pretty flush with the metal grip there. Did take away some of the look of the natural bumps and grooves on the antler, but I think it still looks pretty good. And then I'm just going to get this all cleaned up, and I have to kind of oil up the blade so it doesn't rust, and hopefully I can get some good pictures of it.